Good morning. 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I've had about 4.5 hours sleep. I was working last night. I'm a singer and I run a band and a bunch of choirs and stuff like that. So this is part of the reason I always look so dishevelled. So yes, I am finishing up my insulation with this stuff today. This is the recycled bottle insulation, which I like to use. I used it on the last one and it was great. That was a really toasty little camper. So I figure if I just do the same thing again, just with a little bit more experience and a little bit more hindsight, I recommend putting in hooks. And I literally use the little stick-on hooks. They're amazing. Get them from Amazon. If you put them on underneath your foil and your carpet, they'll just pop through. And they're so useful for like hanging keys on, or dog leads or whatever like that. Ooh, it's really windy. So yeah, really handy. But put them on first before you do anything else, and then the foil and the carpet and everything and all the adhesive just glues them in solid, and they actually can take quite a lot of weight. So if you just want a really basic little one, I'll show you what I mean. So literally I just use these little stick-on ones and I pop them around the van. So you can see I've got one here, and then I put the foil over the top. Yeah, and that's the next stage. So I've got my tunes on, I've got the windows and doors open. This van stinks of cigarettes, it's gross. So I'm just airing it as much as possible, and I've got my wind deflectors on, which means I can have the windows popped. Now if you're doing a stealthy type camper, why am I still holding this up? If you're doing a stealthy type camper, and you haven't got windows or ventilation like a roof vent or anything, make sure that you sleep with those windows popped a little bit. Wind deflectors are great for that because no one can see that the windows are open, and it just gives you a little bit of ventilation. And maybe get yourself a little fan. I have a little one that blows front to back, so that there's just fresh air coming in all the time for breathing purposes. Okay, sorry about the light and everything, and honestly the state of me, I look like absolute turd, but there we go. What are you gonna do? This tape is evil, okay, so let me give you a tip. Do not cut it, okay? I spent ages on the Berlingo cutting it really straight, and then you can't get the edges off. You're literally trying to pick the back off, and if you're anything like me and you can't bloody see, it's really, really, really not fun. So I just rip it, and then you get a jaggedy edge, and that makes filling all these billion little holes a hell of a lot easier than trying to do it on a really straight edge. It doesn't matter whether it's straight, no one's going to see it because it's all going to be covered up. My tip from me to you, with love. I have discovered, and I knew this already, but my biggest nemesis in life is wind. It's wind. Bloody pointless. It's the most annoying weather. It doesn't do anything useful, and I know people are going to go, it pollinates, but so do birds and butterflies and bees, and they're cute. Wind is annoying and destructive, and I hate it. We've reached spaceship stage and delirium is setting in. Daughter's come to visit. So that was as far as I got today, and we have reached this level of completion. So that's the ceiling and that one side panel done before I had to stop and go to work.